Hi, I'm Joanne Klepal with Live Your Yellow Brick Road. And in the previous videos, you learned how our mind consists of a user, your conscious, and software, your subconscious. And change is hard when they are conscious and your subconscious are not aligned and in rapport with each other. And one of the ways to align them so you can make changes easily and successfully reach your goals is to update its operating system or reprogram your subconscious values, beliefs that are stored subconsciously, and so on. So you already know that your subconscious plays a critical role, and much of its programming happens by the time that we're 7 years old. Now, the subconscious stores your emotions, your values, your beliefs. It stores and organizes all of your memories. It protects us by repressing traumatic memories and any unresolved emotions until we're actually ready to deal with them. It also runs the body. So think about it. We don't consciously do anything to make the heart pump, do we? And we don't consciously do anything to actually breathe, do we? So the subconscious does a lot more, but just by this little bit, you can see what an important role it plays. Now, every emotion, every belief, and every value we have has a starting point. And over time, these get bigger and bigger and begin to grow, sort of like a snowball effect. So, if you're storing an inappropriate negative emotion or a belief that was created in childhood, it continues to grow and it impacts the decisions that we make and it impacts the behaviors in our adulthood. So think about a piece of land that's full of brush. And if you want to build a house on it, you have to clear the brush first, right? Or an empty closet in your new home. So over time, you begin to fill it up and you fill it up and you fill it up. And if you don't take time to sort through it and clear it out and get rid of what you no longer need, over time, you don't have any more space, right? And it no longer functions. And you can't put anything new in it. So it's stagnant. So if you want to stop your weeds growing in the garden, does it do any good to cut them with a weed whacker or a strimmer? No. That's because why? They're going to grow back, right? So the question for you is, when was the last time that you had a good clear out of the negative emotions and limiting beliefs that you've been storing up since you were a child, since you were born? And think about some of when was the last time you really thought about some of your beliefs? Where did they come from? Are they still valid? Are they limiting you today? Are they impacting your decisions and your behavior in negative ways today? Or not in alignment with what you want to do, where you want to be, and who you want to become? So, our outdated beliefs, values, and emotions may not be in alignment with what we consciously want now. So, a good clear out is necessary, and the NLP tools allow us to do this. So, your limiting decisions are a combination of negative emotions, limiting beliefs, negative thinking, and a conflict of those values. Most of which, of course, we know now that we don't know because they're stored subconsciously. So, in a personal breakthrough experience, your NLP practitioner will use their skills and use the tools that they have to help turn the negative emotions and negative um, thinking to positive ones. They will help turn your limiting beliefs to new empowering beliefs and help you resolve any conflicts of values that you might have. This is going to enable you to make new empowering decisions and have successful outcomes. So for example, if you're losing weight, which we talked about previously, instead of knowing that you want to lose weight and knowing that eating healthy, eating right portions, and exercising uh, is important for that goal, that you do the opposite. You don't eat healthy portions, or you don't follow a healthy exercise regime, and so on. So, it really help get your conscious and subconscious in alignment with one another so you can be successful. Now, there are three important components for long-term change. The first one is to update your software's programming or your operating system, which is your subconscious, by removing the root cause of the negative emotions you have, the negative thinking, the limiting beliefs, and resolving any conflict in values that you might have. And this is what we do in a personal breakthrough experience. The second is to take action by changing your behavior. So that might be embracing in the weight example, or it might be embracing a healthy exercise regime that fits your lifestyle. It could be removing yourself from a bad situation or a bad circumstance, like an abusive relationship. Or it may include embracing or establishing new boundaries. The third is to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. And I'll touch on more of that and more of these three components for long-term change in a future segment. In the meantime, have an awesome day. If you want more information, you can go to liveyouryellowbrickroad.com. That's liveyouryellowbrickroad.com, or you can visit us on Facebook or Instagram at liveyourybr, at liveyourybr. In the meantime, have an awesome day wherever you are in the world. Thank you.